Boom, we're live. What up, y'all? Welcome back, man. It's been a long time since I did this shit, but y'all see the setup is different now. And I'm joined by, Alucard or Unison. He stepped out real quick, but I got a new guest real quick. You know what I'm saying? How about you introduce yourself?
Hey, how everybody doing? It's your girl, self-made Millie. I'm in the building. Ow, ow.
Yeah. So what's been good?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
All right.
You gotta excuse me because I ate some stuff I know I ain't had no business eating, so my allergies is going off right now. I don't know what's up.
Nothing, man. I had quite the day today. These hoes. These hoes, man. Getting on my last fucking nerves. They getting on my last nerves, man.
So you gonna jump straight
I'm
into
jumping straight to hoes. I'm jumping straight. When I got out the car, that was on my mind, and I got to bring it back up. And this drink right here is just making me want to talk about it.
So what happened with the hoes?
All right, cool, man. We're going to break them down because there's been a few. So, yo, check it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, I be on Facebook dating, right? For the easy snatch. For the easy catch. But
that's the problem.
You said what?
That's the problem.
Wait, time out. I be in the streets. Hold up.
You looking for easy shit. That's the problem.
Nah, I ain't say I looking for it. Well, I guess when you anytime you get on an app, you're looking for the easy. Yeah, I ain't trying to find my wife there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, but boom, just like how you said, hey, hold up. You ain't never been on none of these apps. You ain't never been on Plenty of Fish. You ain't never been on. I then.
I've been on POF.
Was you looking for a husband?
Snatch.
Was you looking for a husband? No.
No, I was looking for people to conversate with.
I be hating that shit. Y'all need to get y'all lame ass off with that conversating shit. Take your ass to Walmart, okay?
Nah, because dudes holler at me all day, every day when I'm outside. So,
yeah, I bet. Niggas are niggas.
And I don't be looking for nothing sexual. So when I just, back in the days, I don't do it no more because there's a whole bunch of weirdos on there. But back in the days, if I just want to converse with somebody, I would go on there. Now, if I wanted to be intimate with a female, I would definitely go on there.
Wait, say it again?
If I was looking for a female, I would definitely go on there.
Are you saying like you like girls or? If you were.
I get an itch for them every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Like I couldn't be in a relationship with them.
The itch.
But
I've heard about this itch.
I might want to be intimate with one.
Because lesbians have the itch for dick.
I believe some of them do be having.
Some.
They definitely.
They all do.
I don't know about all, but they definitely.
All them.
Yeah, I don't think all of them.
Unless they take a testosterone, really, it's all of them.
I could believe like there's truly some that just ain't interested.
Well, then they must have had a bad time with a man. Like, he beat the shit out of them.
There would be a reason why they just completely ain't
all her uncles touched her.
Yeah, I believe that's possible.
So back to these.
Y'all can't say that because that would say that a lot of gay men are gay because somebody touched them.
I could believe that. I could believe that. I could believe that.
I definitely think that.
I believe that versus born that way.
Some boys just come up that way. They just feel like that's what it is.
Well, I ain't say
all, but I could believe a good grip of them.
I could believe most of them.
I'll tell you right now, if I was touched, if someone touched me as a child, I'd be gay. I wouldn't feel comfortable being with a woman. I'd be like, this is a fake. I was taken advantage of. Now I have to live this life. That's how I would feel. But also.
So what if it was a man that touched you?
A grown man touched me, what, as a grown man?
No, as a child.
That's what I'm saying. Like, boom,
you said if a woman
no, I said a man. I said if a man. If I was a little kid and a man touched me. You probably would be gay because like when you're with a woman, it's always gonna be in the back of your head like, Uncle Charles did this.
If you enjoyed it, yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't enjoy it.
Yes,
All
because
right,
I
so
know,
you're telling me the
grown
gay people that
men
turn gay
that
off this, they enjoyed it?
I know grown men that has been touched as children that are straight.
Nah, I'm not saying it's
Well,
impossible.
I know
I'm
people.
saying if it happened, I could see someone turning gay for that.
Yeah, nah, I know people who actually they told me stories about how they grew up with their uncles creeping into their room every night, and that's just
Yeah.
how they grew up, and that's what they.
Did they turn gay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I had a good mom. My mom always told me, like, you know, if anyone ever touches you,
That's
let
another
me.
thing about our community, as in our people.
What
We're
that? Wait,
not
time out. We gonna hold up. When you say our people, what that mean?
as in the so-called black people.
Okay, but hold up. Not to not to get all black on you, but I don't think me and you are the same. You strike me as someone from an island, or your family.
What you mean?
What island are your people from an island? Or
My family is native to this land and from they would be the Taino Indians from Puerto Rico and St. Thomas.
okay, that's an
Virgin
island. Those are
Islands. Yeah,
islands.
those
All right,
they're
yeah, you know what I'm
islanders.
saying. So that's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, it's
But
different.
It's kind of.
my family is also native to this land.
No, that's
Native.
Nah, it's
cool. You
not
know what
a.
I'm
It's
saying.
what he said is different between
It's
the
different
African
blacks.
American culture and other blacks.
There's
Yeah,
different,
there's definitely different
but
blacks, but once we went into slavery, we all got mixed the hell up.
nah,
So
No, I'm saying
nah.
like today, like I could go
Uh-uh.
chill with somebody from Haiti or somebody from an island, and we gonna have a lot of differences, noticeable differences, immediately noticeable.
We look different. That's why I said
The
you.
way
You
we
know what I'm saying.
talk,
You
the way
look
we carry
different.
ourselves, everything. We really are
I
different.
mean, yeah, you can tell what tribe you come from by your facial features.
I come from the tribe of handsomeness.
You come from the tribe of hamsters.
Yeah, it was just a handsome ass tribe out there. I guess we were slaying them Amazonians because I love me a tall bitch. I come from that tribe. We were breeding tall girls. Hell, my daughter tall. That's the tribe I
Oh
come
my
from.
goodness.
I don't need
You
ancestry
a hot
to.
mess. You a
Yeah,
hot mess.
I know.
But look,
I
what
need
I
to be
was
cleaned
saying
up.
was that um our people are not like open when it comes to talking about those type of things in the family. If like
Yeah,
everybody wants to keep it a secret and
that.
you know they make it seem like
Yeah,
that's the only thing that
they
those
used
things
to.
only occur in other nations
Wait, all right.
They used to
nationalities.
make jokes about Christmas time and Thanksgiving, how it'd be uncomfortable at the table and shit like that. Because of some
Yeah, like
family
that
shit
shit
that
goes on in
that
black
families never
communities
would
too, and black
address and
families
shit.
too.
You know
Children
why?
getting,
That's
Yeah,
because
yeah. No, I was talking about black families. But yeah, other races that they be doing that
nah.
same shit.
Well, I feel like in the black families, and this is for all. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, this is for all the black. I feel like they don't talk about it because it's shameful. Other cultures might do it because in their culture, especially European culture, they get down like that.
Yeah.
So it's not so
No,
much a shame
It
in
is
the. You know what I'm
about it. It
saying?
is a shameful thing.
It's
The way we look at it.
the
It's
way we
like
look at it
how
is
can a
shameful.
situation
it's like
change if
mental
you're not
illness. Like
openly
with
and
mental
willing to
illness.
converse about it? If I was to if we're in the same family and I was to get molested and I don't speak up, then it happens to those that come after me.
Nah,
So
that's true
it's like,
too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they should. Like I said, I had a mom. She always told me like, yeah, if something happens, you let me know immediately. So I've always, as a kid, I'm like, oh well, if anyone ever does anything, my mom's gonna know immediately. But also, in our culture, you know what I'm saying? People be scared to say something because their loved one would kill the other person probably, and they don't be wanting that shit to
shit, let
happen.
they ass get killed. Shit, let them get killed.
Nah, cause I knew this one girl when I was young. Oh, it's fucked up. I'm not finna tell all the story. But I knew this one girl when I was young. Her uncles would diddle her or whatever. And she'd be telling me and shit. And I'm like, yo, why don't you tell your dad? And she'd be like, well, I know my dad would kill him. I don't want my dad to go to prison. And I was like, well, maybe you should tell the cops or something. Like, don't tell me. You're just letting me know what I can get away with. No, I'm just playing. I was a kid. I didn't think like that. But
I don't know. I've experienced that, but the moment, but not from like somebody in my family. It was like my godmother's brother. But the moment that shit happened, I opened my motherfucking mouth because that shit was not happening again. So I don't understand why people don't open their mouth and they allow it to continue and continually happen to them. Me, I open my fucking mouth. I'm sorry, but you will not be climbing on top of my ass.
I feel you should open your mouth, but I get why they don't.
I can get why people don't do it.
I get why they don't. I don't support it though. But then again,
I don't get why they don't. As me being a victim of it, I don't get why they don't.
All right,
I really don't.
Though, like
I don't understand that.
Like instances where like the mom, there's a mom and say a daughter, older daughter or whatever. She meets a new guy. The new guy starts fucking with the daughter. And the daughter's scared to tell her mom, or she does tell her mom, and her mom comes at her like the enemy. I've heard.
Well, that's just a piece of shit mother.
I've heard that situation. That's just
a piece of shit mother.
Like I can see why sometimes people don't want to speak up because they get victimized for being a victim.
But look, if the mother don't say nothing, you gotta go to school.
Right.
You tell somebody in the damn school. You tell another goddamn family member.
Oh, that is true. The school will intervene.
Oh yeah, the school.
Are you gonna keep allowing
your ass the fuck away?
I remember the school had me and my brothers in the office talking about, does your mom beat you? And I was like, what? Obviously, somebody in the house snitched. They knew
we know
everything.
Not to tell no shit
it
like
was
that.
Tucson. He told.
Oh man, and they took his ass the fuck away.
And that's what my mom always said. She was like,
yeah, the school will take your ass away.
They be like, something about whooping ass. My mom be like, tell, I don't care. They gonna take you, not me. And that nigga was gone. I went home. I was like, Mom, the school knew everything. They knew all your weapon hiding spots. They was like, is there a rubber pipe behind the computer? I was like, no.
Did this happen down south or up north?
Nah, in New York. Man, when I came to the South, I was bigger. I wish my mom would.
I had a completely different. I had a completely different experience in the South. In the South, my mom had a boyfriend.
Yes, down south they whoop you in the school.
She gave this boyfriend permission to whoop on my little brothers, and I wasn't standing for that shit. I fought him or whatever. The police came. The police tried to take me and said those are her kids. Whatever the fuck she say goes with them. It don't matter to you.
And I picked them up.
Yeah, down south. They will whoop you. They will whoop you in the school. I remember my son.
Whoa! No, they won't. Maybe back in the day. No, they won't. Not now.
How now?
Maybe
I just recently moved from down there, but down there.
And they whoop you in the school.
Down there by Tallahassee, Florida, and they paddled my son. My son was acting up. I came to the school. Black principal, she grabbed him by his ear. She said, "Go ahead and go where you going, Mom. I got this." And she told us behind up in that office, and I sure enough let her. But because she was black, I let her.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care if she was an
if
exact
children
replica
get
of my
butts
mama.
whooped in school, or if the parent could come to the school and whoop them, a lot of things that be going on would not be going on.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. All
right, no, but look, you gotta look at it this way. Got to be justified. See, I would be a great whoopener, cause I know how to whoop. I know when to whoop. You know what I'm saying? Some people just look for reasons to do shit. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "Oh, I got like police." No, like, "Oh, I got the power to whoop this kid's ass. I'm gonna whoop his ass because I think he's." No, I'm talking about like if there was open whoopings all across America. Yeah. It would turn into like the police. They'd be like, "Oh, little Jimmy died from getting his ass kicked for spitting fucking, gum out." Like, I would be a good whooper. Like all that hoe shit. These hoes walking around with hoe clothes.
Oh my goodness, you and these damn hoes.
Well, I ain't done these niggas too. Sagging pants, talking dumb, handshakes, this, all that with it. Ass whooping. Hands too. Ain't no belt. I'll be like, this is the boxing class. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. Look. And I wouldn't say this publicly, but I'd enjoy it. I'm shaping America.
Oh my goodness. Nah, but these schools, these children need some ass whoopings because they don't want you to beat their ass, but then when they do some shit, kill a motherfucker, then they want to motherfucking put them in the jail to get tortured and shit. No, let these children get their ass beat.
I think it's a problem with the whoopings maybe going on into homes. Why these motherfuckers is willing to go far enough to kill somebody?
They need their
In the
ass beat.
house?
No, man, no, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think the ass whoopings is the problem. They might be getting too many ass whoopings if they
No,
out here
dog.
killing.
Yo, listen. You gotta know the whoop. Look, I'm not trying.
But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I said. That's why I said parents. We said people that whoop. There's a lot of parents that whoop their kids when they shouldn't. When they should be talking to their kids and trying to explain.
Yeah, that's true.
They whoop it, and all that kid knows how to do is when some shit they don't agree with some shit or some shit ain't right to them, is to respond with violence.
No, that's not. No, not. I mean, I get that. That's probably how my brother was, but not me, cause my mom whooped the shit out of us. I'm talking about sometimes.
I got the shit whooped out of me too.
No. Hold up.
I got the shit whooped.
I'm sure you did, but you know what I'm saying. Notice when you meet people from my past, you always hear them say, they be like, "Oh, yo, I felt bad for you. Your mom used to beat the shit out of y'all." You know what I'm saying? So it works. It works. I ain't grow up to act a fool. You feel me? I ain't grow up to. Yeah, I ain't grow up doing all that. But
when you get ass whoopings, it's
but
like
my brother
you
also
know
told.
there's going to be consequences for things that you do. When the purpose of getting an ass whooping is knowing that, okay, if I do this thing, there's going to be some damn consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot of times when
you're not getting consequences for the shit that you're doing, then you just go through life doing dumb shit. You don't get
yeah, nah, you right on that. Yo, you gotta keep the mic like a fist away. Nah, you right on that. Are you trying to listen in?
Cause I done got a lot of ass whoopings. I done got a lot of ass whoopings in my life where ain't a motherfucker ever explained to me why they was whooping my ass. And you know what? When I got grown and I got older and I looked at them, I'm like, you know what? I should whoop your ass.
Nah, when I got my ass whooped, I always knew what it was for. Even if I didn't do it. If I'm getting whooped, and my mom was like, if he fucks up, I'm whooping all y'all.
Man, I got my ass whooped so bad I had to ask
Yo, that's the worst when you get a whooping because
everybody
else
do shit. I went back downstairs like,
you be ready to beat the shit out their ass.
She was like, yeah, nigga, I love you, but I will fuck you
if you gonna be on mic, I gotta mic you up.
I can hear myself.
I can't hear you though. I'd have to mic you up, but that shit was funny. I hear you here though.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah, you. What are you licking?
Me?
Yeah. What was that about?
I'm licking my lips. They
nah,
was
you what? Nah, I didn't lick my lips about 8 times. I ain't never did that shit that you just did.
What I wasn't even looking at myself.
You was like,
what I did. My lips was dry. I'm like,
I was like, oh, she must got a crusty real stuck in the corner. she got, the fuck was that? Stop it now! Before I whoop you. No. Oh, them kids yelling. Y'all need to whoop them for no reason. Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah, they about to. Oh, I'm on.
Nah, I'm just talking shit. We gonna call the teacher up.
I can't look. Yeah. Because you gonna post this, we gonna be talking about whooping kids' ass and shit.
I know, right? And I'm gonna repost it in the Fix America group. I'm like,
she left the camera. I think she went and whooped her kid's ass.
Nah, that's cool. Ass whoopings are good. Even though I don't beat my daughter, but that's because she's a girl. But I'll fuck my nephew up.
That's crazy.
Granted, I got plenty of ass whoopings I didn't deserve. I didn't get enough.
I can't hit my daughter.
All over my deserve.
If I hit my daughter, I'd have to hit her mother. Fuck it. We're going all the way. We're hitting girls now. I'm not, and she's me. I look at my daughter as me. I'm not finna hit me. I'm too cocky for that. But I will yell at her. I will scare her. And that's only now. You know what I'm saying? She'll be 8 in March. By the time she's 13, I'm sure I'll have to go upside her head with my elbow.
Oh, yeah. She's a Pisces.
She's going to be your height.
I ain't say all that.
I said it.
No, whatever
March
she said.
Sound like Pisces.
Oh, I don't know signs. I told you that, girl. March. Beginning of March.
Oh, yeah. You got to whoop her ass a lot.
Nah, she's mad good. But I'm saying by the time she turns, you know when evil hits.
They sneaky, though.
It used to be 13, 14, but now with the internet, it's kind of 10. So, yeah, by the time she turns 10, I'll be ready to fuck her up.
Yeah, because these little children, these children is off the hook. These little children, They motherfucking 5 and be fucking talking about boyfriend and girlfriend and shit. These children,
Yeah, they exposed to
these some
so
advanced
much.
ass
They
Let me tell you
children.
exposed
something.
to so much shit they shouldn't be
I was
exposed to without being exposed to real life.
I was playing the game, and this 9-year-old got on, and he would cuss him more than me, and I love to cuss. He would cuss him more than me. He was playing better than me, and he, you know what I'm saying, this nigga, he started rapping this shit, and then he's like, I could rap, y'all. I was like, whatever, and I ain't gonna flex, y'all. I was like, yo, this kid is actually pretty good. But then I was like, then I asked him, like, can you do 34 plus like 76? He could not do it. I was like, you fucking idiot. So I don't know what that had to do with anything. I'm high, but yeah.
No,
Kids.
they're teaching them about sex.
Oh yeah,
in
they're
school,
growing up
but
fast. This
they're
nigga was
not doing
9. This
damn
nigga could
thing.
rap. He was rapping, and I thought he was like reading something. He started like talking about shit that was happening. I was like, holy shit, this little kid can rap. He's like Lil Bow Wow, like a bad version.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. They exposed to so much shit in life without being exposed to real life. Like they'll know all about some shit and know how to do some shit or want to do some shit like that. But yo, if you do that, the person you do that to is gonna, how are they gonna feel? How are they gonna react to it? You can't even fathom that because you ain't experienced life. You just know this shit is cool from the social media.
Oh yeah, that is true. And then little
That's
kids.
something I have to instill in my little brothers. Cause I'm like, yo, you do that shit to somebody like me, they're gonna fucking punch you
Right.
immediately.
Yo, like all that shit when niggas be coming up to Walmart, like in the camera, like,
Yeah.
oh, hi, can I, and they're like doing a prank. Dog, the day someone does that to me, they're gonna walk off and the camera's gonna be on. All they're gonna see is a fucking shopping cart flying through the air. Full of shit too. Cause I'm not gonna dump it upside down. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna have Hawaiian punch in that bitch. They're gonna be like, yo, Steve, watch out.
Speaking of pranks,
Steve done.
it is not a prank if you do it. God damn it! All these fucking videos I be seeing talking about some pranks. I'm like, wait, they just actually did that shit. Where was the prank?
They know where to go do them pranks.
Yo,
at.
what are
They
you,
ain't
Millie
coming to the hood
rocking?
to do no damn prank. You ain't pranking nothing in no hoods.
What are you doing? Moving around, ants in the pants.
Oh, I told you I don't eat
Is she on the bathroom?
dairy because like I'm allergic to it. So I freaking ate some dairy and now my allergies is like going
Oh,
off.
okay. I was like, she
Yeah.
keep moving. I get it now. It's
Yeah.
gas. Gas will
I
move
keep
you.
freaking sneezing.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I ate some.
Gas makes its
You know,
way out
I
the
cheat
window
every now and then. I
sometimes.
ate some cheese. I had some nachos
Nah, I feel you.
and
I'd move too if I had to sneeze. With that nose. No, I'm just shit talking. I'm just kidding. Blow the whole camera away.
I want to know what's up with you and these hoes because
Oh
you
man,
gotta
yo,
follow
check this out.
them.
All right, boom. Yo, these hoes starting to trip on me. So boom, I'ma ball it up. I'm gonna try to break it down in 3 sections, but it's really only 2. The other 2 could be mixed into one and in one bitch. So I'll be on Facebook dating, right? For the easy catch, the snatch. Strolling, doing my thing. You know, girls that are cool, like I'll hit on them and shit, but also, you know, me being me, I also know who's fucking and who's not. So, you know, the ones I'm like, I know this bitch is fucking. Because their profile says, this is how you know a girl's fucking. This is what her profile says. I'm not here for sex. Stimulate my mind. I'm looking for someone to kick it, hang with.
No hookups.
No hookups. Pretty much everything the opposite. Like, they're trying to throw off the scent. I'm like, you idiot.
Oh my goodness.
So,
I think what they mean when they write that is that's what I'm trying to get away from doing.
nah, because I understand why they do that. Because girls' profiles, they probably get, you know, hit up by like 200 niggas a day. It's
Yeah.
niggas.
Yeah.
No weirdos, all type of weird shit. You know what I'm saying? There's, you know, whatever.
It's the most outrageous and craziest
But
shit.
trust, anytime I smash off the internet, their profile says, like, not here for hookups, no sex, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool.
So that's your go-to when you just want to
Yep.
randomly
Yep.
fuck.
You go to that profile. Because trust, all girls' profiles have, no offense, but this is how men talk, whorish, slutty pictures.
Yeah,
All of them.
they do. Every girl.
Not all of them.
All of
because I
them.
believe-
Most
All
of
of them.
them.
No,
But-
all of them. I'm saying all of them.
But most of them.
Nah, I'm saying all of them, nigga. If anybody can find one right now, I'll pull it up on screen. I'm saying all of them.
I don't know about
I could
Facebook
pull up a
dating.
lot.
Dog, even
That's
Michelle
not-
Obama got ass poking out. I ain't trying to hear this.
If
All
you
of them.
gotta ask, you gotta ask.
Nah, he talking.
I'm talking about on
that-
display.
He talking about that pose.
Yeah.
That pose that
You know the
y'all-
shit.
That pose y'all
Oh
be
yeah, that's
doing.
another one. Yo, the shit they be doing with their legs.
They're showing what they was blessed with.
Nah, cause they don't be blessed. They be lying. They be doing shit with their legs. You think we don't know the tricks? Y'all past sitting on counters. We busted that out on MySpace. But now, you know, we in a whole new TikTok day and age and shit. Let me tell you what they doing now.
What?
They're also past doing the angle pictures that take away their stomach. They face be all in the way and shit. That was to hide the stomach. Now they doing this one shit. You can see it. They're putting one leg up to get the curve look. They're always doing some. You'll never. This is what you won't see. A picture of a girl standing like this, like, you know, just, you know, no knees bent. You know what I'm saying? Just standing. Unless they're trying to look goofy as fuck. Like, oh, I'm not neat and pigeon-toed at the same time. Niggas don't like that shit. I don't know why hoes is trying to strive to be some deformed looking bitch. It's stupid. Now, if you are that, I get it. Because I'm pigeon-toed. But if you're forcing it, see, that's the type of girl I'll fuck and, like, do something evil to her. Because I'm about destruction.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm bad.
Oh my
I'm bad.
goodness.
I'm bad.
You're freaking mean. You're freaking mean.
I'm
so
glad
do
you
you
picked
like
that up
women
on
that
First
have their
Encounter.
bodies done?
You said what?
Do you like females that have
Yeah,
their
yeah,
bodies
time out.
done?
First off,
Yeah.
no. Let me get this. As men, we will fuck any type of female.
Oh, trust me, I know that.
Okay?
Because y'all are
So when
fucking
you
dogs.
say, do you like, do you mean would I want my wife to have that?
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
But every
So-
chick before her can have whatever type of body.
I was about to say, would my marriage be in trouble if I get a secretary who has her body done and my wife does it? Yes, my marriage might be in trouble. But still.
Niggas will
So
fuck.
y'all like to look at it, and fuck it, but y'all don't want to wife it. So what if you
Yo,
get a wife?
time out. Listen. Niggas really don't even want to fuck it. I mean, let's keep it 1,000. I fucked a lot of women.
I can't tell. A lot of these men,
You said you
their
can't
women's
tell.
bodies are made up.
Yo, can I finish?
So that clearly says.
I'm gonna
that
tell
that's
you
what they're
why.
into.
I'm gonna tell you why. Those niggas are simps. The guys you see those girls with are simps. Them niggas ain't boss niggas. Them niggas ain't ill like that. Them niggas ain't getting chose by real women. Those are lame ass niggas. They're getting scraps.
Like all this, I don't even.
Them niggas is lame.
I don't even want to.
You won't see a real nigga with a girl like that. You will not see it. Even if he's your friend, he's just your friend.
Being offensive, like how right now women are going
But
through a very
men ain't
empowered movement.
Men ain't looking at
And
him like
ain't-
that.
At least when I growing up, my idea of what a truly masculine real man was, he ain't going for none of this shit that these women want nowadays, or what they inspired to. Definitely not none of this goddamn popular shit like this hip hop shit.
Yeah.
They really got the game fucked up.
Now, if you got fake body parts and it looks real, that's different. You're like,
Why is
oh,
that
okay.
different?
You said what?
What makes that different?
Because
what
it looks
makes that-
real. Because it looks real, and every human person is capable of falling for a lie. It's just human nature. If the lie is that good,
I don't really care though. I don't.
nah, I care. If a girl's coming up to me and she goes, "Oh, I had my breast done when I turned 18," I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that. They look pretty real. They feel real." Versus a girl walking up,
Well,
you can
it-
fit
it
your whole
is
foot in her cleavage, and I'm like, ah.
Oh yeah, bad job is a bad.
That's what I'm
job.
saying. It's
Yeah.
like, get the fuck out of here. You look goofy.
But nah.
Yeah,
I mean,
men.
no,
let
that
me
shit is-
say something. Men make it hard for women because
Boys make it
you
hard
know,
for women.
A lot of men say, "Oh, bitches ain't shit, hoes ain't shit, ain't no good bitches out here, ain't no good females out here." It's a lot of good women out here, but what it is that
No.
they're
Yeah.
not your physical.
No, y'all listening to niggas y'all want
Y'all
instead
not
of niggas
attracted
y'all
to no
need.
physical.
That's
Y'all
There's a
listening
lot
to
of
niggas
men-
y'all want instead of niggas y'all need. There's always a
No, I
cornball
hear
trying to
men
holler
saying
at
that,
you
period.
that you
That
curb
is
to the
no
left.
good bitches out here. And then I'm like, look at the type of bitch you looking for. You want a bitch with a big ass, big titties, this kind of hair, look like this, look like that, this, that, and the third. And then you get a bitch like that, and she blow your ass
don't
out.
women
That
want
bitch ain't
shit too?
shit.
But just 'cause
Why
that's
not
what
go
you
for the
want, don't mean you
opposite? Why
want
not
fucking
go
Hold
for
on.
the
Let me
regular
hear her.
looking type female that you know
Bet this up.
will treat you
Hey,
right?
check this out. I bet every nigga will accept Angela Bassett. I bet every nigga will. You know why? Cause she's in shape. She's very. Man. She got a body. Fuck all that
Of
thick
course.
ass titties.
Exactly.
That's
You
cool to
see what
fuck
you're
on.
saying though? You're more talking about a body than the
That
actual person. It's more to a woman than just her body.
no. Listen. That's what y'all think, which is cool. Y'all think we care about all that other stuff. You could be cool as fuck.
I do. Look what you
Can I
just said
fin-
out your mouth.
Now listen.
this is what
No.
you
Body.
I
You
got
didn't say
this.
she's
Women.
intelligent.
No, y'all think
You
we
didn't
care.
say she's
It's first
smart. You didn't say
impressions.
she's
It's not first
talented.
The first
impressions.
You didn't say
impression, no matter
she's very
what, the first
independent. She
impression,
has her
unless you
own money.
blind, your
You
first
said she
impression is
has
what
a
you
body.
see a
Look at her
motherfucker
body.
looking like.
Let me tell you.
And that's why y'all get fucked up as females because
First
y'all
impression.
going for the wrong things instead of worrying about what the fuck a bitch body look like because bitches bodies could tear down. Why not go for a bitch personality? Not even a bitch. Why not go for a woman's personality? Why not go for her characteristics? Why
All
focus
that
on her
comes into
fucking
play, but what
body?
I'm saying
I'm
is
trying
the
to tell
looks
you.
is first impressions.
I'm trying to tell you why.
And
Because
that's why men are so lost because they think with their dicks and not with they fucking brain.
man, you let me talk, and I got this. This is why
Period.
men don't care about. I mean, they do care, but they care about that after. You have to look good. Period. A woman gotta look good to a man. Now that's where you get niggas like their own shit. Different niggas like different shit. But a nigga gotta find you attractive. Let me tell you something. I have a friend, a female friend. She's cool as fuck. I was like, oh, she's so cool. She has my back. She's very nice. She's very sweet to me all the time. All that shit. I can hit her up if I need help for money. Oh, she's great. But she's fucking ugly and fat. I'm good. Like, there's no way she will ever have a chance with me. And she's the greatest person ever.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, not really.
That is fucked up.
No, it's
That is
fucked up that instead of
that is fucked
being
up. But then
what
if
a
a
nigga
female
likes,
says,
It's
"Oh,
kind
I
of
don't want
fucked
that,"
up, but it
you're
ain't
pushing
at
your
the
own
same
agenda.
time.
No,
'Cause at
that's
the end,
fucked
no,
up.
but at the
Because I'm gonna
end,
say this.
see, look, this
Oh.
what
I'm
women
gonna say
gotta. This
this.
what women gotta understand.
No, this
They
what
think we
men
want the
gotta
fake
understand.
ass and tits, but what we really want more than anything is a fit woman.
Instead of y'all just want to oppose y'all.
Okay, and you know what the fuck women want? They want a nigga that got some motherfucking money. They don't
Exactly.
want no broke,
Like
And,
I
tired,
said,
and broke
women
niggas
want
ain't mad at
shit.
that. Broke niggas is not mad. We're like, yo, we get it.
We get
We
it.
get it.
Nigga.
We
And
get
then
it.
the moment we say that shit, then we're considered gold diggers and shit.
Who
No, I'm not
cares?
a gold digger. I'm trying to secure my
If you
motherfucking
got a
future, nigga.
husband, yo, if you take that route and you get a husband, you marry some rich nigga, who gives a fuck who's calling you a gold digger?
Yeah.
You did your job. The same way niggas be like, girls will be like, that's fucked up. Niggas be like, who cares? I'm getting what I want.
If you want a nigga with money, you are
Yeah,
a gold digger.
you
It's
better go.
okay.
Yeah, and guess what? You're
But
supposed to
niggas
be a
get
gold
mad
digger.
about shit like that. They get mad about
I don't
that.
think
They
a
wanna put
woman
people-
who
Nah.
I don't think a woman
females
Not
should-
real niggas.
should want a
Not
nigga who
real-
ain't got no
real-
money.
yeah, exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong
A
with
real
that.
nigga wouldn't get mad about
That's
that.
not the
Because a
wrong
real
with
nigga
that.
is supposed to take
Nobody
care of
want
his
no
lady.
fucking
Women
nigga
got
that ain't got
wants,
his
men
motherfucking
got
life
wants,
together.
too.
Don't nobody want no broke
But
ass
look,
nigga
check
that don't
this
know
out.
how
If
to
a woman
do what the fuck he born
wants
to
me
do.
for my money, why
Provide
can I
and
not
protect.
want her
Hold
for
on,
her
hold on.
body?
Wait. What's she saying? Go ahead.
I said, don't no female want no tired, broke ass nigga that don't know how to do what the fuck he's born to do. A man's job is to provide and protect, point blank, period.
Exactly. Now look.
So you can't do that. You fucking useless.
No. I hear what you're saying. I agree with you 100%. But this is like now some broke ass, some nigga you just described. This is like him saying now, like, yo, that's fucked up. The girls think that they should care for. Let's just say he's
Just
good looking
'cause a
since
nigga
looks don't
ain't got
matter.
no money,
They
he
should
can
care
have a
that I
good
look good.
personality.
I have a good personality. I'm broke and fucked up and a loser.
Exactly. So you see how that fucking sound like?
No, it sounds correct. I agree with you. The difference is you don't agree with me. I agree with you. A woman should want a nigga with paper. And guess what? If you a nigga and you ain't got paper, you need to get with a chick that thinks that the paper you got is good. There's no way I would shoot for a model or whatever, a high class bitch. I'm like, look, baby, even if she comes at me, I'm like, all I can offer you is dick. All that lifestyle you got, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'll fuck the shit out you. I'll be that dude. But if you need that lifestyle, I'm not the one. And I get it. You're fine as shit. You shouldn't live like me.
I'm not gonna say I'm a broke nigga, but I'm almost.
I never said I was broke, but trust, a
I'm
nigga with
pretty
money.
close. Look, check it out.
Somebody with real money
Look.
would call me broke.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But look,
They call all of us broke.
I've been on a hiatus. I took a hiatus. I've been chilling, just chilling, trying to get make sure my paper where it's at before cause I agree with you. I don't want no bitch who want a broke nigga. Cause that already let me know what level you on. You on a broke nigga level, and I ain't trying to be there.
Exactly. This is how I see it. I think that as you elevate in life, the people that you date are supposed to elevate too. If I'm in the frequency of abundance, and I'm dealing with somebody that's not in the frequency of abundance, there's only two things that can happen. Either that person can pull me down to where the fuck they at, or I can lift them up to where I'm at. So it's like, once you level up, the people that you associate with are supposed to level up too. The people change.
Nah, I get what you're saying, but like, you moving the goalposts. We talking about, you know what I'm saying, what niggas want and what girls want. We established what girls want.
What I'm
and we got a clear understanding. Do we have a clear understanding what niggas want?
If you a female
but I'm not a female.
You look good and shit, and you
gonna get picked up by the dude.
What the fuck you look like fucking with a bum ass nigga?
You shouldn't. The same way, if you a nigga with paper, you shouldn't be talking to some ugly ass chick.
Exactly. If you a nigga that got standards, now if you a bum ass nigga, you can't be complaining about what.
Now listen. Instead, y'all listen to their complaints.
If you a bum ass
nah,
nigga.
you right. He shouldn't complain. But y'all listen to their complaints. That's why I was like, no, these niggas are bums you talking about. These niggas ain't real niggas.
Bum ass nigga complaints.
Huh?
I don't listen to them niggas.
That's what I'm saying. So no, but you was like, guys say they want this and that.
You would attract what the fuck you really
want.
Listen. But you can't not have a bag and be around this bitch talk about bitches ain't shit. No, nigga, your motherfucking pockets ain't shit.
Now listen, the same niggas that you talking about that ain't shit, they pockets ain't shit. Then be the same niggas talking about they want the girl with the big ass. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Them niggas don't matter. That's why I'm telling you, niggas don't want that shit. And you're like, yes they do. I'm like, no, them niggas ain't real niggas. Them bums, them boys. You could listen back. I've been nipped this in the bud, but it was a nice one. You know what I'm saying? It was a good try.
So let's just admit, we got some broke ass niggas and we got some ugly ass bitches. I mean,
alpha male with his money ain't giving his money to no female. So what y'all looking for ain't even
nigga could be ugly, but if he got that bag, bitches is pulling up.
Okay, let me tell you, this is the difference right now between men and women. Look, I'm gonna let you start it, cause check it. As a female, when you walk into a spot, have you ever noticed the competition? Like, you're like, oh shit, I might have to look out. This bitch might leave with all the men.
No.
All right. As a man. No. That's it.
Hey,
as a man, have you ever walked into the spot and you're like, God damn, this nigga got a car. This nigga's driving a Ferrari. This nigga's holy shit. Yo, I might not be the nigga today.
They be like, bro, why you gotta be so close to me with all that jewelry on?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Girls don't feel like that. Niggas know that shit.
Like, I always have the standards of, and it's crazy because I teach females this.
You need to stop teaching.
Where I'm at or where I go, I'm the baddest bitch in the room, point blank, period. See? I don't give a fuck what another bitch look like. I don't even see another bitch. All I see is me. Go ahead. So I've always been like, okay, even when I was a stripper, like, I never been in the type of female that walk up to a guy and start twerking on him and then they walk away, be like, nah, I'm good, man. I used to sit in the corner and be laughing at bitches that did that because I felt like if you was that nigga type, that nigga would approach you. So I would just walk around looking cute and let niggas approach me. This when I used to dance back in the days. I never been the type of person to walk up to a nigga and just start twerking on them and shit. Cause I'm like, bitch, you might not be that nigga type.
You should have. If you felt there was no competition. My thing is this, women don't think like that. And it's funny, because I asked that question. You probably never even thought about it like that. Cause I think about it, I'm
Nah,
like, these
I don't
girls
look
walk
at other
around like they
females.
have no competition, and then when a nigga tells them there's competition, they're like,
don't wanna
what?
hear
That's
it.
not fair. Nigga, it ain't fair. This nigga pulled up in a Ferrari. This nigga over here is dripped out in jewelry. Granted, I'm like, they should be able to do their thing, but me being nigga I'm gonna outshine them because I'm funny and I'm cool. I talk and I dance. When I get on the phone, you know what I'm saying? I get the attention. So I use them. I be like, hey, nigga with the car, come
See,
over here.
that's what y'all
Act
don't
like-
get. Everybody's not the same. Like, that's me. I don't give a fuck
No,
about
I know
what
everyone's
fucking
not the same.
not.
The
You
girl
gotta
that
make me
recognizes
laugh.
there's
You can
competition
make me
is the
laugh,
girl
then
that don't
you
got the
good to
fake
go.
ass. The girl that don't got the fake, you know, the girl that hits the gym. I guarantee she's not walking in. She's like, there's competition here. Good thing I did. You know, this, that, and the third. But I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the, you know, the fake stuff neither, or the girl that thinks she's all that. Cause I fuck them all.
You a hot mess.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Nah, you good.
You is a hot mess.
The worst.
You say I fuck them all.
Yeah.
So why you ain't fucking the ugly fat bitches?
I have.
He
Every
said
man
all.
have. Every man has.
All
And nigga that
includes
tells you
all.
that hasn't, either A, don't get pussy, or is lying.
Or was it one of your desperate nights?
It doesn't have to be desperate. I
Yeah,
told
they
you.
gotta be desperate.
I said 20 minutes ago, men will fuck anything. Like you said. Oh, what about that personality stuff? I'm like, that don't matter at first, but you know, it does later. I mean, shit. I fucked a
That's
girl
true,
just for
bro.
being nice before. I'm like, this girl's
I had
fucking
my
nice.
nigga cheat. I had my husband cheat on me. We wasn't married at the time. We not together right now, but at the time, this nigga cheated on me with a bitch whose stomach was sitting on top of her legs. You couldn't even see her pussy.
Well, maybe she
So,
made him feel all that personality you was talking about earlier. Maybe she had that, and maybe he was the type of guy
his
that
ex.
liked
It was
that.
somebody he used to fuck before, so
Oh,
maybe
okay.
she was stroking his ego at that time. So
Yeah.
I do believe that
She did what you
guys
couldn't,
want
whatever that
anything.
is. That's all. Same thing happens to niggas. A bitch step out, whatever this nigga did. See niggas don't want to admit it though.
Yeah.
If a bitch fucks some other nigga, it's like, all right, whatever, he's doing something that I'm not doing. Now, whatever it is, it might not be my fault. Like if I'm working all the time, like you're gone. Like okay, bitch, but you like this lifestyle. That never happened to
Well-
me though, but I feel that. But yeah, I mean, she was just doing something you wasn't. So yeah, I've fucked a fat bitch before, but
Not
I've also
necessarily
fucked
true.
models before. And strippers. First bitch I ever got pregnant was a stripper. How about that? Diversity.
Not necessarily true. Sometimes
No, it is true.
niggas,
There was a
y'all
lot.
niggas could have
to
a
get
good
rid of-
fucking girl at home
Oh, you
and
talking
just
about
be
them.
out here fucking.
You said what?
Females are more so.
I don't know.
I didn't
got-
hear.
You gotta, I can't even say that because I know females that just fuck
They
this
is
the fuck.
worse
gotta
than
turn this
they is
mic up.
worse
Hold
than
on.
my male friends. It ain't
Who you
even just
think is
my
more worse
female
at cheating,
friends.
women or men?
I think women are.
Why?
I think women are. Because a woman to cheat just because she wanted to. Granted, a man will too, but she's more likely to do it just because you wanted to. A man will hesitate on what he got to lose.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
I don't agree with that. I think men cheat more than women. I think women cheat off of emotions. Like if she done been
no.
through so much with a nigga, or
I think
a nigga
either
that
it's
cheated.
equal or women cheat more. There's no fucking way. It's just men are
I
sloppy.
think men cheat.
Men
I
are
think men
sloppy.
cheat more.
Men will cheat with a bitch that will tell the bitch like men are fucking stupid.
Men are
what I'm
cheat with
saying?
a
I
female
don't
that
cheat,
live
though.
right up under,
Alright,
right
check it out.
downstairs, right next door.
Check it out. It might be. Alright, say you married, your woman decides to cheat. Alright, you decide to cheat. You married with kids. You got a wife, you're gonna have to get divorced and pay alimony. Child support you're gonna have to pay. This woman might cheat and upgrade on your ass. Yeah,
I think that's what men be worried about,
Yeah.
especially when they know they ain't shit.
That's
They
what
be
I'm
like,
saying, a
damn,
woman-
if I leave this bitch and she gonna
That's
upgrade
what
on
I'm
me.
saying. That's not even that she gonna upgrade, but like a man got, especially a married man, got a lot to lose.
Yo, let me tell you something. Cheating is different, okay? I know girls don't want to accept it, but when a girl cheats, it's way worse.
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because check this out. You got a crib, right?
Yeah.
Someone you know comes over. You let him in, right?
Yeah.
Now, someone breaks in your house. That's like a crime, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even if it's the same person you let in before. But now, whatever, they decide to break in. It's a crime now, right?
Yeah.
All right, now picture the house. Picture the house as the woman. When a woman cheats, she has to let a man in. Or it's rape. Or it's a break-in. She has to let him in.
Okay.
That's horrible. It's like,
no,
damn,
it's not horrible.
Especially it is when women try to.
It's not horrible.
It is when women try to act like they have so much respect for their bodies. Now, I'm talking about the ones that pull that line.
How's that disrespect? That's first of all, that's not disrespecting your body. Let me explain something to you. A man is
it's not disrespecting your body. It's disrespecting your man.
Not at all. And no, it's not disrespecting the man. When you stick your dick in another bitch pussy, that's disrespecting the women.
Oh, it is. It is.
Because now you don't fuck this bitch.
Yeah, cheating's disrespectful. You just said if a woman cheats, it's not disrespectful. What kind of crap is that? You just said that.
What I'm saying is, if a woman cheats and you think it's disrespectful, then it's disrespectful if a man cheats also.
All right, but if
a
man's supposed to be,
it's give and take.
If a man's supposed to be the
inside another bitch vagina,
what is the woman supposed to be to him?
What do you mean?
If the man's supposed to be the provider and the protector and all of that, yeah, because women want a nigga with money who gonna take care of them and all that good shit. What is the woman supposed to be?
The woman is supposed to be the wisdom. She's supposed to encourage a man. A woman can do two things: build or fucking destroy.
Y'all give yourself too much fucking credit. She's supposed to be the brain.
That's why I had to ask, man.
Now I'm speaking in ancestor terms. A woman can build or destroy a man. Either you can build that man to be the fucking king and God he is and uplift him and elevate him, or either you can tear him the fuck down. But it's up to that man whether he want to be built or destroyed.
She can either help or destroy.
A woman can be submissive, but to the right fucking man. A woman could cook, clean, do all that good shit, but to the right man, to the man that is playing his position. You can't be.
If that's the case, a woman should only deal with one. If that's the case, a woman should only deal with one man in her life. If she's only going to do that for one man, then she only needs to be dealing with one man in her entire life. What is the point? What is the point of her dealing with? No. Let me finish. What is the point of her dealing with any other man if she knows he's not the guy that she's ready to be? Whatever y'all just said too.
See, no, this is what I was about to say though. She should only be dealing with man with that intention. She should only be trying to deal with man who she's gonna be that for, or who she wants to be that for. It might not work out, but it should only be with that intention.
If it don't work out, she's just gonna say, "I did this, that, and the third for this nigga, and it's down. Fuck him. I ain't doing that for." That's how women do.
Going to the club every weekend, shaking your ass is not with that intention.
But all females don't do that. All females don't do that. You have females that
I know. That's why all females aren't married.
I can't speak on everybody else. I can only speak on me. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't party. All I ever wanted to do in life was focus on my music and do my career. All my life in relationships that I've been in, I've always been submissive and allow a man to dictate and tell me what the fuck I can and cannot do. The moment I took that power back and was like, "Oh, buddy, you don't get to do that. You're not doing what the fuck you supposed to do," it became a fucking problem. It became a problem. So as a woman, you're supposed, as people, period, you're supposed to learn lessons. For every individual that come into your life, you're supposed to learn lessons. If the universe sees that you haven't learned your fucking lesson, they're going to send the same fucking energy towards you, but it's going to be a different face. So what are you going to do this time? Are you going to give your all to this person and this person is giving you fucking nothing? Are you going to change everything about you for this person to satisfy them, make them happy, and they're not giving you anything in return? Or are you going to say, are you going to pay attention?
Why would you do that for someone that's not giving you anything in return?
Are they willing to do the same things for you that you're willing to do for them?
But why would you
All
do
females
that?
are not the same, and all men are not the same. Everybody's their own individual person, but a lot of motherfuckers have the same type of energy and characteristics. There's a difference between a woman, a bitch, a goddess, and a hoe. Is those are different levels.
But I bet it's also a lot
Yeah,
of
but a lot of people,
similarities as well.
a lot of people think they're at different levels too. Let's just keep it
No,
1,000.
well,
Nah,
no,
nah,
we
fuck
all
that.
gotta
Fuck
understand,
that.
though.
These hoes think they
Men and
goddesses
women
and
both-
queens and shit. Just same way these
You
bum
might-
ass niggas think they're kings. It's like if you don't shut your bum ass
it's
up.
levels.
No, that's
Listen,
exactly
it's
what I'm
levels.
about to say,
It's
though.
levels to
Everybody,
life.
people
period.
might be
It's
aware of
levels.
their
It's killing
flaws,
me.
but don't.
these
People
waves.
might be aware of their own flaws and not acknowledge they flaws. With my experience with people walking around in 2021, everybody's walking around with a deflated ass ego, thinking they a little higher stock than they are, and they expectations are unrealistic and fucking just out the
To
fucking
you,
water.
to you, to you.
Yeah, but
My expectation for what
I
the
got
fuck
this.
I expect a motherfucker to be for me is what I expect.
now listen, that type
If
of
that's not who you are, then you don't have to. Then you don't have to be around me. If I expect a nigga to rub my feet, kiss my feet, lick on my neck, suck on my nipples, eat my pussy, lick my ass,
keep going.
pamper me, give me
Keep going.
money, buy me bags, buy me land. If I expect all that, and that's my motherfucking expectation, and you can't motherfucking do that, you can't get mad at what I know my worth
me
is. You
finish, let me
can't tell me
finish.
what my worth is.
No, that's fine and cool and everything. But a woman also can't get mad when she steps to the guy that does want to do all that, but he's like, "Nah, we're good with your kind. Like we deal with this kind." And then when y'all try to come back to us, like, "Hey, they didn't want me on back," and y'all can't be mad when we're like, "Skirt." You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't get mad at the skirt.
Well, a woman that has real standards never goes backwards.
That just sounds
If you
like
just
too. That sounds like too much pride.
from fucking
That
with
sounds like
bum
too much
dusty
pride.
ass niggas,
Yeah.
That's
leave
too
them
much
bum
pride.
dusty ass niggas where they at.
That's too much
You
pride.
ain't getting nowhere fucking with them. That's like if you keep fucking hoes and you ain't getting nowhere fucking with these bitches ain't elevating you.
Nah,
They
but see,
ain't
the
helping you
difference
in no
is
kind of
I
way.
know
They
what
help
I'm
you.
doing. I'm like, I'm not gonna marry these
I'm
women.
talking about as men, period.
Nah,
If
I
you
can't
keep
speak for
talking
all
about,
men. Men are
all these
dumb.
bitches is hoes,
Men are
nigga,
dumb.
that's all you fucking is hoes. So that's what you're gonna keep getting hoes.
Yeah,
if
because
you find
when
your
you're in
woman-
search for hoes, yes, I'm gonna keep getting hoes when I'm in
that's
search for
different. If
hoes.
you
Well,
searching
The
for
minute
hoes,
I want to find a girlfriend, I
Hold on,
guarantee
hold on,
I'll
hold
find
on.
one.
There's a real
gym.
There's a real difference in the situation with men and women.
My girlfriend will be found at the gym.
The double standard is real, though. The double standard is real. A man does not lose value by his body count, but a woman does.
You trying to get on?
No, she doesn't. That's y'all.
Maybe
talking about
not
some
to
old
women,
shit.
but to men she does, and women can't change the way men think. To men, women lose value by their body count.
Yeah, that's true. That's why women lie.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah, they
that
do.
men lose value.
What do you mean you don't think so?
because
You're not a
nobody
man.
got no
We're telling
nigga.
you. We're telling you.
And I'm telling you, as a woman, you think as a woman you want a nigga that been fucking every fucking thing and everybody.
Yeah,
No.
that means he got that good dick.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah, I mean that nigga out there.
You wanna know what I tell niggas? You know what I tell niggas? Nigga, you got community dick.
I sure do.
And it's
You
good
got
for the
community.
community.
You don't have no values. You don't have no values or no morals about yourself. Because any and everybody can come inside your temple. Any and everybody could jump on top of your fucking dick.
But that's
No,
what
a
these
woman
wo-
wants a
that's
man
what
who
women
has
are out here
standards about
striving
themselves.
for. The men
Like
and women
me,
are
I
out
like
here
my niggas
striving
bougie.
for are
I
knocking
like
down
my
all
niggas
the hoes.
bougie.
Now listen.
If a
Nah.
nigga not bougie, they can't motherfucking talk to me.
This
I
rich
don't
nigga
like
with
no
Now,
all
let
nigga
me
the
tell you
with
money
something.
buying bags and
smiling and
shit.
all
He's
up in
knocking
bitches'
down. He's knocking the whole line down.
Let me tell you something.
Man, that shit don't matter. Don't nobody give a fuck about no
It do
motherfucking
matter.
dick.
It do matter. Which brings me back.
Doesn't.
Which brings me back to my main topic about how I was on Facebook
Don't
dating.
nobody give a fuck about y'all motherfucking dick.
All right, cool. Yo, can I finish now? Remember
Go
we was
ahead.
talking about Facebook dating? This is what
Yeah.
was getting on my nerves. So check it. So these girls be having on their profile, not here for hookups, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, oh, this girl seems like a nice girl. Okay, I'm a hit match. Now, I have this one picture on my profile in my shorts. And, you know, I guess you could call it a thirst trap. It's been called. So these girls with these profiles that say that stuff, They always hit me up. First message, like, oh, what is this? Oh, I see you, like, look at that. Like, let's fuck. I'm just like, damn, I thought your profile said, like, you weren't down for it. I don't say that, of course. Of course, I play my part. I'm like, oh, well, you know, I have to post that picture to get likes because, you know, without that picture, girls just didn't like my profile. Sad face emoji. They're like, oh, but you're handsome. Oh, thank you, emoji. And then, but the point, well, damn, she said something that made me tell that story. Some with hoes. Oh, yeah, community dick. So, yeah, the dick do matter because these girls don't know me at all and they want to have sex with me. And then after they fuck, they want me to be their boyfriend.
Two hoes. The dick matter two hoes.
But they also want me to be their boyfriend. I don't know if they're a hoe or not.
Yeah, maybe your dick is good after you fuck them and they like, oh, I wanna motherfucking husband this nigga up because he just fucked the shit out of me. Maybe so, but everybody's not the same.
Nah, it's not that. When they come to my crib, they're like, yo, this nigga crib is ill. I mean, shit, they see the podcast set up and, I mean.
Yeah, you look like a nigga with money. You know, you look like.
I didn't say I look like a nigga with money. I look like a nigga that's doing.
You look like you got
I play the middle field.
You got the looks, you got the dick, you probably got the personality. So it's like, yeah, I want to make this nigga my man. But that's what I'm saying. To them, you have the whole package.
Nah, not just the host. Not just the host. Business owners and stuff. You know, I guess. I mean.
Yeah, he's not out here looking like he needy and shit. Like he need a fucking house to live in and shit.
Oh yeah, but I'm also like a unicorn, you could say. I'm an anomaly. Like I'm very different. All women say that. They're like, wow, he's really it. He's the one. He's it. That's the guy. Except so what they don't know is I don't look at them that way. I don't look at them like, wow, she's it. I'm like, wow, this bitch is really, thank you for thinking of this, but you know, come on, man, look at you, lady. There's no way we're gonna.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're looking at you as they hit the jackpot. You're not looking at them as you hit the jackpot. You looking at them as, oh, I just won $1 off a fucking scratch.
Oh, that brings it to my second part. Remember I told you it was a 2-part story? So boom. So I hit this girl up on Facebook dating, right? And I don't know if she subscribed. If she watches this is how I really feel about you. So she had these pictures, like she used to be like 300 pounds or some shit. And then she lost all this weight. So I'm like, oh, this is dedication. Like that, I could fuck with this type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, this is dedication. Like you lost 200 pounds. Like that shit is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wow, she did the work. This type of bitch I could fuck with. So then, boom, we link up. Come to find out, this bitch had the fucking cheater stomach surgery. You know what I'm saying? So she lost all that weight in like 10 months.
She didn't put in the work.
So when she got naked, there was skin everywhere. It was like a goddamn... It was like this and shit. It was everywhere, dog. It was like a mudslide.
Yo, I'm fucking dead. Yo, you is fucking... crazy.
But of course,
that goddamn Pokemon.
And she was pretty too. Like, but of course, you know what I'm saying? Me being a gentleman, I still gave her what she needed.
You was lifting that skin up, wasn't you?
No. I have a very strict.
He threw that shit over his shoulder.
So didn't.
Exactly. He was throwing that shit over his shoulder.
This is my method. Cause see, I'm an ass man. If you got a fat ass, I'm in there. This is my method. You know what I'm saying? You buy the blanket the next size bigger than your actual mattress. You feel me? Then when she comes over, you bend her over. And everything else between ass and back and neck, you throw that extra blanket over.
You see his ass.
And that's the end of that.
That's all you see is ass.
Ew.
That's the end of that.
You nasty.
That's called 4 positions.
That's all the nigga need.
Ain't no missionary.
It's just like with an ugly girl. You stick a head
You
in
nasty.
It's doggy style, legs wide, then doggy style's legs closed, then doggy style bent over, then all the way on the ground, belly on bed, doggy style, and then that's probably completion. You don't gotta see none of that. And after you come, you don't care. You're like, oh,
just fucking the blanket.
hey, No, you just fucking ass and head
That's it, huh?
in shape.
Damn stuffed animal.
You could shape the blanket. You could cuff
Sex
it.
doll.
You could cuff it on the side.
What do you think about those sex dolls?
I'll fuck one of
You
them
see
too.
Them motherfuckers look realistic.
I'll fuck one.
Oh, you talking about the
I'll fuck the
real
fake
dolls.
one.
If them shits
But I
didn't
ain't finna
cost-
buy it.
Yeah, I'm about to say, if that shit didn't cost so much, I would get one. That shit's like the size of a fucking real human and shit.
Right.
I'd fuck the one from the 80s. I'm just not finna buy it. Like, I would want. I'd be like, oh, these people were fucking these. Let me see what this is about.
Man, that's just crazy.
A
Fuck
sex
that.
doll?
They got robots and shit.
It can't be
Shit
worse than.
gotta
All right, boom. Wait, my bad. This is part 3 of the story. Remember, I told you it's 3 parts. So boom, I fucked the shit out this girl. Of course, it was great. Like that's what she said. So then boom, she moved. So now she's coming back to visit this weekend. She came in Friday. So she hit me up the week before, like, yo, I'm coming down to visit. I'm gonna need that dick. Whoop.
Just slide through.
I'm like, yo, that's cool, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Where you staying at? She's like, I ain't sure. I'm like, what hotel? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, hey, look, if you want, you could just stay at my crib. Yeah, you just gonna be here for the weekend. It's whatever. I'll be here. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm that guy.
Yeah, that's cool.
And she was like, oh, okay, cool. So she's like, yeah, I'm gonna need that dick. And I was like, oh, yeah, no problem. I was like, yo, send me a picture. You know what I'm saying? And then she sent me this shit. And I was like, goddamn mudslide.
She done put
Why did she think this was appropriate to send? She sent front and back. I'm like, I don't need to see. I asked to see that ass. I don't even need to see thighs at this point. Like, this is what I mean. She just like you tell the girls, I'm a bad bitch. She took that class. She thinks whatever she does is acceptable.
She thinks she's bad.
So I told her, I was like, yo, cool. She's like, yeah, you ready for this pussy? I was like, yeah, like I'm gonna just bend you over and fuck the shit out of you. And she was like, nah, you not finna just do me like that. I was like, what? And she's like, nah, you're gonna give me that Maxwell dick. And I was like, I don't know what that means. And she's like, you're gonna fuck me all night or some shit. I was like, yeah, I am, but I'm gonna bend you over. And that's what she said. She said, you're gonna fuck me like you love me and all this shit. Now, this is what I mean by the pride and shit, Millie. This is what I mean by pride and on the high horse and shit.
I'm over here rolling.
This never came across her head. Cause this is what she said. I was like, yo, I'm not doing that. I said what I said. Like, I'm fucking you this way. And she's like, well, it's either that or nothing. And I was like, yo, if we don't have sex, like, we'll both be fine. We're good. And she was like, what? I was like, if we don't fuck each other this weekend, like, we're still cool. Like, I'm not tripping on that. And she was like, oh, well, cool. Can't wait to see you this weekend. I'm gonna get that dick or some shit like that. And I was like, oh, yeah, because I'm gonna bend you over. And she's like, no, I said we're not doing that. I was like, yo, I told you what it was. And then she got mad at me. And she didn't come, which was cool with me. But this never dawned across her. This never dawned across her brain. She looks like a mudslide. Like, how does that not hit? I know she looks in the mirror. But even if she looks past that, it's like, B, I didn't hit you up.
Shit, and see, if you make love to some pussy, you gotta love her.
Nah. Good thing that mic's on.
Hey,
Nah, but honestly,
you can slow stroke.
I didn't nah, nigga, you better thrash, but I don't plan on making love till I'm older. I'm thrashing while I'm young. Once my thrash bone breaks, I'm like, oh, this is love making. I see why people play R&B all the time.
No longer
it's cool.
thrash. Let me do this love stuff.
Love is pretty cool, but
my back went out that last time.
I'm a dunk until I need to lay up. You feel me?
That is a fucking hot ass mess.
Yeah, I'm
females.
I'm a dunk till I need to lay up.
Think and talk about them.
My knees was hurting when I was
They wouldn't even open their legs. They keep their fucking legs closed.
Wait, hold on. We can't hear you, Millie.
I think y'all females, that's watching this, y'all need to get this book called the Pussy Prayer. Because if y'all understood that...
Wait, time out, Millie, before you sell some book.
Our viewers don't read.
No, it's
No, listen. How you feel about my story, though? Was I in the wrong?
No, you wasn't in the wrong.
What'd she do wrong?
By trying to force something that wasn't there. If you already knew he fucked you from the back, that should tell you right there that he wasn't, really feeling your vibe. But then
I fucked her from the front.
For you to
not all the way though. No, I was a gentleman.
Invite her to your crib to stay for the weekend.
Way for about 10 minutes. Make them feel good. So you get all the boring positions out of the way. Missionary.
I don't know about I'm pretty nasty. I just go all the way all the time.
No.
If I make the
always.
decision to have
No,
sex
you
with
always
her,
start with
I'm
missionary,
going
bro.
all- I'm
You
doing
always start with
everything.
missionary. You always start with missionary.
No, not always.
Yeah, you always, nigga.
No,
and trust,
not
after that,
always.
if you
Definitely not
want to be a gentleman after missionary, about 15 minutes of missionary, 20 minutes, let that bitch ride. 20, boom, she got to, or shit, you could do 10. I'm doing 20. 10. That 20 minutes, she is satisfied. At that point, you can do whatever you want. I'm giving y'all the game, dog. I'm telling you, I do what I want to these hoes.
Dang, bro, you start off and talk.
Nicely, too. I don't even like, I'm not like, I don't like, strong arm them. I be like, yeah.
Roll her ass over
Tell you,
all the way
man.
to the back. Hit her from the front, hit her from the side, then you hit her from the back.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, you start with missionary. Millie, back me up.
Usually put the bitch on top. Let her ride that pole.
You start with
I mean,
missionary.
She doesn't.
And if you're-
I don't know. I'm different. I like to make love. I don't like to be
Well,
fucked.
if
I don't like-
okay, make love. Please don't tell me it's doggy style then, because I mean, I said, what do you start
No,
with?
it's not. It's not doggy style. It's you
What
put
is
your
it?
head down there and you lick and you kiss and then whatever happens after that.
Everyone knows it starts with head. I'm not talking about foreplay. I'm talking about sex.
I mean, yeah, missionary. You gotta scratch the back. You gotta,
I don't know what that. Oh, you talking about you as a? Oh, yeah, I remember this girl had me bleeding. I was so proud.
For me, I started off drowning, and then I pulled it down to my dick, and she was on my face.
Nope, not me. Y'all doing it backwards. You gotta start off eating the pussy.
That's what I'm saying. She started.
No.
I
Before
was
you get head.
Once I was
You
drowning.
must eat pussy before you get head.
Nah, I get head first.
Absolutely.
No,
I get head
No.
first.
Listen.
No.
Because when you the
you must.
if you eat her pussy good, trust and believe she's gonna be in competition, so she's gonna suck the fuck out your dick.
It's not no competition. She's gonna be grateful, and she's
Yeah,
gonna
she's
gonna bow
yeah,
down
but
to the
she's gonna-
master.
Don't get me wrong.
She gonna
I
bow down
probably-
to the king at that
I'm
point.
telling
Don't get me wrong.
She's
I might
gonna want
get
to
some
show
more
you that
head
she
after
can
eating the
outdo
pussy,
you.
but I get some head first.
Nope. You eat the pussy. Nah, granted.
Nah, sometimes
No.
I do. Like,
This is like somebody.
sometimes I
No, this
will
is
eat the
somebody like
pussy
you
first.
wanna fuck.
Yeah,
Not
that's
just
what
like
I'm-
some
yeah.
ugly ass bitch.
If I
you
was-
just dick that bitch
If
down.
I was really putting in the work and really going for this, yeah, I'm gonna eat that
Ladies,
pussy first.
if you want to read a book, read this book. If a nigga don't eat your pussy, he doesn't find you physically attractive.
Absolutely.
That's it. There's nothing else. He wasn't no lame. This nigga don't eat pussy. It's like no, he was not attracted to you.
That's exactly.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
And if you don't suck your toes.
Toes, nah. Fuck that.
No, that's
Nah,
true,
some
too.
niggas just don't do feet.
Yeah.
It don't even matter.
I never met one that didn't.
Then do feet. Let me see your feet.
I bet you didn't. You have large breasts and a big
I be
butt.
sucking on them toes.
You
so
look
I
like the
agree
type
with
of
her.
girl men would like to have sex with.
If your feet ain't pretty, I ain't even
I
go
have
touch
nice-
it. If
I
you got
have
some pretty
beautiful-
feet, I
Let's see your toes.
suck on them toes.
Fuck that shit, bitch. You be
Let me see them toes.
ew. Y'all niggas
He
is
said, "Let him see
nasty.
my
Yeah, I
toes."
said that. I
Are
started
those
this
toes
off saying
suckable?
I'm that.
Are they suckable? Are your
Let me
toes
see
suckable
them
first?
feet. I put
Hold on.
half
Toes
their foot
gotta
in
be
my mouth.
suckable.
Wait, hold on.
Nah,
Let me
this
turn
is
the
gross
camera
now.
I don't
Nope.
see no hammers. No hammers.
I never said I wouldn't. Of course I'll suck a girl's toes, but I'm not finna be like, let me see them. No.
She got no hammers. No hammers. You good?
Man, if y'all don't get that biscuit ass foot up out my motherfuckers,
And them biscuits.
that shit look like,
She wash them. That's clear.
of course.
You tell.
You gotta watch. Them things look like hills.
No, my feet is beautiful.
No, they not. My feet look better than that.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. And I'm a dude.
No,
Yeah.
they
Feet up.
don't.
Put your feet up.
Your foot look like you got, like, you ever seen a UFC fight where they kick the elbow? You got fat ass feet and then pudgy ass
Nigga said
toes.
She got chick foot.
Yes,
Her toes look like,
I have pretty-
yeah, her toes look like Vienna sausages and shit. Girl, you better,
They checked
you really just tried my audience.
Ah, man, it wasn't nothing
Yeah,
wrong
I
with
don't
her
got
feet.
no, I don't got
There
no
wasn't nothing
coins and
wrong
none of
with
that
her
shit on my
feet.
toes. My toes is pretty.
Now, granted, if I was gonna have sex with you and you was like, oh, look, I'd be like, ah, cool, whatever. Everything I just said, you would never know that. You'd be like, he enjoyed this. I'd be like, boys, let me tell you about this girl's feet. I did it though, but boy, let me tell you, Jesus fucking Christ. I was like, ah, I thought I had big
my
lips.
Feet, my feet. What? These
Nah, I used to
toes-
fuck with this girl. She had giant feet, and she wanted her toes
No.
like it was whatever.
And I got small feet. I wear size 5.5.
Yeah,
I had
she did
small
too,
feet.
but like the foot itself was like a swelled monster. You ever seen the Blob? It like absorbed socks or something.
Like a baby
It just
feet
kept
foot
growing.
Nah, I got pretty feet.
A baby Sasquatch print.
I got pretty feet, and they get sucked on.
That's great. Girls eat ass. You think a guy's gonna say, "I got a pretty ass"? You
Yeah.
niggas do that because they want to please you, not because they're. Well, some freaks are. Some freaks.
That's what's up.
I'm just trying to say. I'm just saying, when people like people, they'll do whatever. Well, not even like if people expect like if maybe women is different. Nah, fuck
like,
that. Cause strange
like
women, we be
like
getting it in.
fantasy to them.
Strangers?
Like if
Oh,
they're
strangers.
Jesus
is the best.
Christ,
You do-
strangers.
Especially
Oh
when
my
you
God.
know you'll never see them again.
No, when they know.
When they know you'll never see
It's
them
about
again.
when
you're
when
right.
they're in on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great. Or when they think they winning. That's what I like about these young women. Even though I only fuck old bitches, but these young women, I dibble dabble every now and then. These little 20-something-year-olds, they feel empowered after they have sex with me, and they think it bothers me.
You ever had somebody fuck the shit out of you and then
Nope.
you don't hear from them?
Nah, but I did this once. I fucked the shit out of this one girl, and I woke up. She was gone.
I did that too. Yeah.
She took the bus back, and I was like, "Oh, this."
I feel some type of way
I was like,
about
I've never done this, but this is how it feels like in the movies. I felt like a boss. Well, I understood she was a lesbian. We're gonna start there. She probably felt shame in the morning, but that didn't
Damn.
stop me from seeing her. 5 years later, I was on a cruise. I'm just walking. One of the workers walked right up to me. She's like, "I know you." I was like, "No, you don't, bitch. We're in the middle of the ocean." She's like, "Yeah, you're from Atlanta, and you worked at Subway." I was like, she's like, "You don't recognize me?" I was like,
Turn around.
she was like, "Yeah, right. Turn around." And she was like, "Yeah, we hung out. I left you at your house." And all my friends behind me, and I was drunk. I was like, "Guys, this is the girl that fucking left my house, man. Remember that story I was telling you? This is fucking her." And that didn't stop me from going to her little cruise room, which sucks. The people that work on the cruise live in shitholes. That's what niggas need to be protesting, in addition to whatever they're doing. But white people, they need to protest that. That shit sucks. Those quarters are small as fuck. I was like, your room is way smaller than mine, and I got the small room.
I know I'm going on a cruise in 2022. I don't care where to, wherever.
You need a
I can
vaccine.
go. Nah, I hear there's some you don't
You
need.
heard wrong,
Yeah, you're
or I'd know.
Every last one of them, you gotta take. That
I would know. I'm that nigga.
Boy, they tell you take the vaccine. They got it ready for you on the boat. You want it.
So yeah, I have been. Have you
going-
ever?
I'm
Well,
gonna
hold
have
up.
a fucking
Nah, we ain't
fake
letting her
arm.
off the hook.
I'm gonna
Have
have
you
a
ever
fake
been
arm.
left like that? Yeah, you ain't off the hook, fat feet.
No, but I've.
She be lying.
Oh my goodness.
She be lying.
No,
She be flexing.
I had some. Oh my goodness. Some had to remind me who the fuck I was type sex. Like I'll talk about. Lick the toes, my ass, my pussy, just everything, and them.
Sounds like a regular human.
He's a god, baby. He's a god, and he was.
I must know him. Hey,
he was like.
let's God dang.
He was like, what happened? He said, what it is that nigga niggas forget how to treat what they have, how to honor what they have. And he had the big head of
slanging. This is a threat to the mediocre man.
He had the
Not to me.
mindset of thinking his sex was the shit.
This
And I
slanging
tried to
simp.
tell him, I'm like, my sex
He's
is
a
the
threat.
shit too. So
This
now
slanging
it's
simp.
like,
Hold up.
no, listen.
Hold up.
Listen,
He's simping.
listen.
Hold up. Hold up. We got a new word for the vocabulary,
No,
y'all.
listen.
The
So
slanging
now we be in
simp.
competition. Listen, now we be in competition. So
Why you keep competing with men?
Hit me up. I be wanting to hit him up, but because I think I'm the shit and he think he the shit, I don't hit him up, but he hits me up. Like he hit me up like 5 Sunday the other Monday.
Of course, he
morning,
wants to
talking about what
fuck.
you doing. Yeah,
That's what I mean by
it.
when. Yo, how old are you?
Good.
How old are you? Because you look like 36, 34.
37.
All right. I did
He
right.
thought
I made
he-
you young. Okay, I was finna say, because, like, you talking about, I'm like, you playing little girl games now.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
She's
to me
okay.
because he thought he had the goods. But you're the one reaching out to me, so that clearly says that I'm the one with the goods.
Now listen, you see how you feel? That's why I like fucking young women. I don't like fucking them, but when I do dip off into the young 20s, that is what I do like about it. They feel exactly how you feel. Like, he came at me. He had to hit me up. It was like, but niggas is like, dog, all I gotta do is hit her up. They're like, yo, I bet you can't hit one up. I bet I do. All I gotta do is hit her up. She don't be hitting me up that much, but boy, when I hit her up, she on it, yo. I'm just letting you know.
What
how
happens
niggas
when
do.
you hit her up?
Oh, I'm about to hit something up now. You done started something.
Cause I'm the type of female, and you hitting me up, I'm not gonna answer you because I want you to sweat. I want you to be like, damn, was my shit good or not? Cause she's not answering my calls. She's not responding.
Yo, that's good and dandy, but you will lose your spot to the girl that answers.
He started calling me private. I'm like, damn, if I ain't
you
answering
fuck
your
with
text
weirdos,
and stuff,
okay?
why you calling me private?
You fuck with weirdos, okay?
I thought you had the good dick.
You fuck with weirdos.
I guess you don't got the good dick. I got the good pussy. So
you just said he was a god, so he does obviously. You just said it.
Yeah, his shit is his shit.
We don't need to hear any further. I'm just saying you said it, so you saying I guess I had the good pussy. You just confirmed his shit. You got the pussy that gets called on.
Good,
you got the callable pussy.
You gotta teach niggas lessons.
See, stop doing that.
I love to teach niggas lessons.
And I bet they love to learn. That's what y'all fail to realize.
I was sitting over here thinking
this like that episode, Always Sunny, when D was being graded.
Yeah.
And then niggas was like, who gives a fuck you gave me an F? Can I take a, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, niggas ain't stunned that shit.
It was like some
they
shit.
Are, though. That's what you don't understand.
No, them lame niggas is.
Women
the lame niggas that be chilling.
She was giving all the men the lowest possible score.
I know.
And they was all
my
happy
shit
to get the lowest score
because
they was just like, I just want to get fucked again.
I like to fuck a nigga head up, and then they just be fantasizing. They be like,
all right, okay, cool. Let's just play that route. After all that, then what? Then what happens? What do you do then?
Nothing happens.
Okay. So you just like fucking niggas and just dogging them.
No, because
so what happens
after you fuck now I'm celibate.
No, I'm not saying now. I'm not saying now. And we'll get to that celibacy later because all niggas know what that means. And if y'all don't, I'm gonna break that shit the fuck down. No. Y'all got me riled up.
Trying to do no more. But I was talking about the fucking shit.
Nah, I'm saying what happens after you play them to the left and you do everything you set to do, you accomplish. What happens then?
Nothing happens.
Yeah, you curb them. You leave them there.
Yeah.
So how get mad when a man does it?
I don't get mad. I've never.
But you was just saying like men should appreciate women's personalities and this and that, and I'm like, yo, men just want to fuck something that look nice.
Yeah, but y'all make it seem like it's wrong when a woman want to do it.
No, I said them lame.
We're humans. You're not above me, and I'm not above you. So if I get up one morning and be like, oh, I want to go get some dick, I could go get some dick. And if that nigga dick ain't please me, and I want to go get some more dick, I go get some more.
Yo,
dick.
we love that. We love that. We love that. We just not gonna marry that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say.
We love that. We just not gonna marry that.
We don't want that in our wives. That's all that is.
But we love that.
We love it.
But we just not gonna marry it. Same way we love the fat bitches. But we definitely ain't gonna be seen with it.
We ain't gonna be proud with it.
Like the dude from earlier. CB with a fat bitch. No, my life is fucked.
Yeah, we can't hear him. She's talking, can't hear him.
Yo, I think your shit went on mute. You muted yourself. 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 Hey, your mic. We can't hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, you muted yourself.
Oh, what I was saying is you could meet a female, and when people meet each other, they play games. They put on their best persona. They pretend to be whatever they think that person wants them to be. You can meet a female, she'd be like, oh, I only fuck 2 dudes. I'm not from here. Now you don't wipe this bitch. Now you go back to her community and find out she done fucked every fucking nigga in the hood.
Celibacy, yo. It's
you
funny.
don't know how many people a person slept with.
You don't know. That's why you shouldn't care.
Nobody would never know. I
You
don't know
shouldn't
how many
care.
But no,
Nobody should care.
Nobody should
You ain't gonna
know.
know how
You
many
was
people
actually
Nobody,
right
yeah,
about that.
nobody should know, and nobody should care.
Look,
care.
nobody
Pass me a soda.
should know.
Pass me a soda.
But with all this
Pass me a soda.
OnlyFans and this
Y'all saying
goddamn
that y'all not
on
gonna wipe no shit like
Instagram
that, but you
being
don't know what the
and all
fuck you
that shit,
wiping.
that shit comes back
You said what?
around.
Y'all saying that y'all not gonna wipe no bitch like that. You don't know what you wiping because you don't know how many dicks been in that bitch mouth. How many dicks
You
done
don't
been in that
know,
bitch
but
mouth.
I don't know unless she has OnlyFans. Then I can have
I
a
bet this.
reasonable estimate.
You can tell by the way they talk and act and what they do and all. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you cannot. No, you cannot.
I
No, you
mean, I don't
cannot.
know.
Because women know how to act like how the fuck you want us to act.
I know you told me
Women
you fuck
women
guys
are
and
good
leave them
at
to the
playing
side.
pretend.
I know you told me
Women
that.
are good at playing pretend.
And there's nothing
Niggas
wrong with that.
like
Like
that.
I
It's
said,
something that
they want.
niggas, people are human. They will fall in love with a good lie. I've been said that. If a woman plays
Exactly.
pretend,
So you can't say I
that
don't
bet
want no
she
bitch
bet
that
do
said
that.
fucking
And if
this
she
and that.
pretends to the death, she won. And guess what? That man is happy. He don't know. If she could pretend to
I'd
death,
rather a
He
nigga-
still
let me
got
tell you
what he
something. I'd
wanted.
rather a man that done did all
what he
his
thought he
homework.
wanted. No, man,
And now
that's
he
ego.
ready to
What he
settle
thought he
down
wanted.
than
That's all
to
that
get with a
matters.
nigga that haven't been out there and
I know everybody can't accept the truth.
he want to get with me and still want to fucking be out there. I'd rather a nigga that done
It's
fucked
okay for a
everything
girl to
and
lie.
now he like fuck
It's
that
okay
shit.
to
I'm
lie.
looking
If you
for
sat
the
there
If
and
you
tell a girl
if
right
you
now
could
what you
keep
really
the
want,
lie to death.
I would like to
If you
have
could keep the lie till you die.
No,
to be
what
able to
I
have
really
you with
want,
whoever I want to be
what I
have you
really
with.
want is complete honesty.
Yeah.
That's what I really
Any
want.
brother,
Nah, I'm good. My thing is this:
You know,
act
it's-
accordingly,
it's-
and bitch, if you lie, bitch, you better be the best liar ever.
How you gonna
Fuck
know if
that.
that bitch lied?
Like
Please
let's
explain
say,
it to me.
Cause I'm not. Don't you know when a man's lying?
let's say I start
No, you
working.
don't.
Let's
No, you
say
don't.
Have you ever had an
I start
inkling?
doing business with some woman and she's
Huh?
very attractive.
Have you ever just thought it?
I need to be able to express that shit to my lady.
You
Like,
can
man,
think
this
all
bitch
the
is
fuck
bad.
you want,
I
but
need
if
to
you
be able
don't
to
have
tell
no
my
proof, no
lady that,
evidence, then
so we
you
can
going
get,
up
so
for
I
assumptions.
can got so I ain't, it ain't just boiling up in me.
What was she
This
saying?
thinking vegan pudding is good as I don't know what.
Yeah, I can tell. You're not even using the hands or spoons
You
or
said
nothing.
vegan pudding? Throw that shit away.
This shit good.
Oh,
It's just pudding with vegan on it. They got the same shit in the other aisle.
Is it soybean?
I believe you too. This shit probably ain't fucking vegan. That's probably why my allergies going off. This shit probably got milk in it for real.
Nah, it probably is soy, but that pudding in the other aisle, that shit's soy too.
But I don't give a fuck. This shit good as fuck.
Soy, make the beat.
This shit is, oh my goodness, this shit
Well, I'm
is
glad
good.
vegans got something they can enjoy. You ain't,
Y'all motherfuckers crazy.
like a motherfucker, yo.
I ain't gonna lie,
y'all
man.
think y'all can tell if a bitch is a hoe. You would never know if a bitch is a hoe. A bitch is not a play pretend.
Well, let me tell you this: when a guy thinks a girl's a hoe, she's a hoe. When a guy thinks a girl is nice and turns out to be a hoe, unless he finds out, it's like, but trust, it's almost 100% when the guy thinks like, oh, that girl's a fucking hoe. It's almost, or not even hoe, because that's the word you decided to use. I'd be like, that girl, fucks.
Yeah, fuck.
I fuck. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm whatever she is. She's whatever I am. We're both single. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? So when people say hoe, I'll be like, oh, I'm a hoe too. If that's the case, I'll be like, she's whatever I am. And since I know what I am, I could see it in this bitch. I'm like, bitch, you just like me. Now there's two different types. There's the bitch that's like you that is honest about it, and there's the bitch that's like you that's not. She's like, no, I'm not
Why
like
not
that.
accept that bitch?
Yeah,
Why
I
not
like the
accept
bitch
that
that's
bitch that's
honest
just
about
like
it.
you and honest about it and y'all
Yeah.
have fun
Nah,
and
I
have
fucks
the
with,
best
I
fucking
fucks with the bitch
relationship in
that's
the
honest
world?
about it.
Yeah, I fucked with that girl before. That's how you get the like TIs and tinies and stuff. And those hood couples that work.
That's what I was
the
just
best
saying
fun in the
earlier.
world.
What I
Y'all
want is
turning up having
honesty.
threesomes, all types of shit.
Yeah, nah, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's when you got the relationships where you can work out deals like, damn, I didn't start working with this one lady.
Yeah, like
She's
nigga, you a
fine as
hoe,
fuck.
I'm a hoe. Let's be a hoe together.
I need to experience that. You might have to that one guy you was talking about, that nigga I said don't come around no more.
Yeah, but
That you go
yeah,
holler at
how
That
many
was
people?
just- that
How
was-
many
that was
people?
some-
There's
just
3 people here.
somebody that
How
been
many
wanting me for the
people have
longest,
stepped to
and I
someone and
finally
said that
decided to
exact
give
thing?
in.
Hey, I'm a
And
hoe.
when I
You're a
finally
hoe.
I did
Sounds
before.
good.
No, I
I
have
didn't know
done
what
that
the fuck he
before.
thought it was gonna
Sounds good. I
I've
tell
done it
women I
before.
fuck other bitches now. That's me saying I'm a hoe. And if a girl turns around and say I fuck other niggas, I'm like, cool. I know I'm not gonna fucking marry this girl. Great. We, you just told me to my
Why?
face.
I said that before. It resulted in my
be.
first.
So she gotta
threesome.
accept you fucking other bitches, but you can't accept her fucking other niggas.
I can
Y'all
accept it, but
first threesome.
I'm just letting her know I could fuck with you, but like we're not gonna ever be together.
Nah, you bugging.
Yeah, I'm like, you
Black
good?
girl and a white girl.
I'm
The
like,
white
yo,
girl is a lesbian.
you're out here fucking, I'm out here fucking. We're not trying to look for nothing.
She was. Notice I said was because she wasn't after that experience. Or she
What,
couldn't
you're
claim
itchy?
to
I don't
be
know.
no more.
I think
I think I need me 2 bitches.
people should just play fair. I think people should be honest with each other, and that eliminates a lot of
I'm
bullshit.
honest. That's why I get so much
Eliminates a lot
pussy.
of cheating if motherfuckers just be honest.
I'm very
Stop
honest,
trying to
and people
pretend to
don't
be
like
something
it.
you're
I get
not.
dumb pussy, yo.
I need me at least 2 bitches.
I don't give a fuck who don't like it. The pussy like
Oh no,
it.
I don't give a fuck who don't
The
like
pussy
it.
like
The
it.
pussy like it sometimes too.
Now
Not all the
sometimes
times. Sometimes
I
it's
try to be
real-
nice instead.
Yeah.
like with mudslide,
Yeah.
I try to be nice instead. Cause I didn't tell her like I just was like, oh, I'm being yo, fuck you. I made it sound sexy. But she was like, oh, you're not gonna do that. She wanted me to sexy back. I didn't need sexy banter. I needed you to shut up and
Yeah,
But I could have been mean and was like, well, you look like a monster
yeah.
from Monsters Inc. And I'm not Sully.
She
I
could have
don't
said,
need to know what
I
that.
will. I am notorious for
I wanted
talking
to tell her-
myself out of pussy.
I wanted to tell her, I'm sure you can go get other dick.
She be feeling
I'm not
me and
upset with that.
everything,
Go
and I'll be
ahead.
a little
She
too
probably
honest. I will be a little too honest.
But
Shit
like I
happens to me
said,
a lot.
I bet I was nice. I didn't say none of that. I told her, I was like, look, if we don't have sex, we'll be fine. We'll be cool.
well, her pussy must was good. You was willing to fuck her again.
Pussy don't gotta be good to get fucking again. I just
It
have to be
doesn't have
available.
to. Yeah.
I'm available Saturday
And let her
night. What the
stay at the
fuck?
crib. So that pussy must was good.
If a nigga got some free time
Dog.
and you trying to give him some pussy,
You know
he'll
pussy's
take it.
good when his homies tell you. And it's not cause he told you. It's how he acts when the bitch comes. You know pussy's good when they be like, oh, that's the bitch coming? Oh man, this nigga be acting all he be doing the most for this bitch. That's how you know pussy good. Yo niggas know, and you ain't gotta tell them.
So you think that by looking at people's pictures, you could tell if they hoes?
I didn't say looking at people's pictures, but I bet by looking at their picture, I can get in a little insight into a little bit into their mind. Something
So
made them.
what's the insight on Millie?
Please, I don't want to do this. We just met, and if we're gonna be doing this long term, like this ain't. Let's just. Come on now.
What's your insight? Because I know you didn't see my page. What's your insight on me?
Well, your insight is. Oh, okay. I'll tell you the type of girl you are. I'm not gonna tell you the insight. I'm gonna tell you the type of girl you are. You're a tease, a big tease. Think you're somebody when you're just a regular person like the rest of us civilians. You'd be lucky to have a dude like me, or even whatever you're chasing, whatever guy you think is out there. You ain't gonna get him. Hey, you ain't gonna find him, and if you do find him, you ain't gonna get him. But you seem like nice, cool. If you learned how to humble yourself, you could actually be very successful and do a lot. But that you gotta take some of that pride out. You're like Vegeta, and a Goku gotta come fuck you up a few times. You just ain't been running to no Gokus. But Kakarot here today. Yo, yeah.
That
You
was
thirsty?
Very,
Which I can't exactly
Yeah, man. She's on her high horse. She up there.
No.
And then it's because she looks nice. She got fat ass and big titties. She got twerking on her Instagram and shit.
But I'm not like
She
that.
was a
I'm
stripper.
Such a humble,
Yeah, whatever.
I'm such
Yeah,
a
they all
humble
are.
and nice
I already
person.
said my experience.
Yo,
was
ma.
in
Nah, chill with her. I'm a humble this that. You ain't been able to keep the camera still for over an hour. You a busybody. You can't even keep the camera still. You a busybody.
Oh, because I was sneezing and blowing my nose.
Man,
I
like
told my
whatever.
allergies
You
going off.
look, ain't nothing wrong with
So
it.
I'm trying to
Ain't
eat
nothing
some
wrong with it,
cherries
though.
and stuff like that to make my allergies go away.
You trying to do all this sexual shit. You're licking baby bottle pops. You fucking popping
I
cherries
just oh
and
my
shit.
freaking goodness.
Eating pudding.
You're tying the
vegan
fucking
pudding.
cherry string with your mouth and shit. You're smiling
No,
like
I
Lil
did
Mama
not.
on stage
No, I
with
did
Jay-Z
not.
when she didn't belong.
Go ahead. Zach got my card.
I'm good.
No, I did not. I'm trying to make these freaking allergies go away.
Yeah. Nah, but you straight. You know what I'm saying? And you the type of girl to ask, what you think about me? Instead of knowing.
I don't.
You supposed to
don't,
know
but-
stuff. I know.
I'm listening to how you talk, so I want to know what's your.
You should have
view
known
on me.
by
What?
how nice I was acting.
What, a smoothie? I'll check. Go in the room. I'll check the refrigerator and see if it's someone. Listen, I got 4 boys and 1 girl.
You have 5 children?
Yes, I do.
That's what. All right. I guess we're opening the celibacy conversation back open. We're gonna go on that since this is what I think about you.
Like I said,
Not you, but this is what I think about all women that turn celibacy. Y'all remember that? It was like on the internet. It was you post something, and you put a red flag. So I put when she says I'm celibate, red flag, and girls were like why would you say that? And I was like, because when a girl says she's celibate, that just means no offense. This is just how I was thinking before I ever met you, but you asked. When a girl says she's celibate, that just means she fucked a lot of guys, and it didn't. None of them became her man. So now she doesn't want to fuck any more guys till she finds her man.
No, that's not. Oh my goodness, I've been married twice.
That's a lot of men.
I just recently left out of a 11-year marriage. So.
Well, look, I didn't say you. I just said this is how I think.
With me, it's more so. I'm getting to know me because I've never been single. I've always been in a
4 out of
relationship.
6 celibates,
So-
4 to 7 celibates you can smash. I just gotta throw that out there too. 4 to 7 celibate bitches you can smash.
One
You ain't never smashed a celibate?
Yeah, I've never been single. So
I've always smashed a celibate.
meet a guy, we be intimate, and then we in a relationship right after that intimacy. So I've never had the enjoyment of being
Oh, you gamble.
single
You just
and getting to
gamble it.
know
She's like,
myself.
we just gonna be together
And-
after this. So you ain't
What?
never smashed. So you're telling me everybody you smashed, you dated?
Yeah.
But you just told me you would get guys,
besides this
sauce
one,
them up,
this
and curb
one-
them.
This dude keep hitting my
Which
phone
one
up. So
is
this
it?
is why I'm not responding because I already know how
That's
it's
what
gonna
I'm
go.
saying. She
I
sound
already
right.
know how it goes. So I'm not trying to take it there. I'm not trying to take it there right now. Right now, I'm enjoying just getting to know me, giving myself space to breathe and not jumping from one situation to another situation. So it's like, yeah, I was in an 11-year marriage. So
Oh wow.
I'm just enjoying my children and enjoying myself. And
Well, that's what's up.
my
You said you had
career.
5 children, 3
Yeah,
boys,
I got
1 girl.
4 boys, 1 girl.
Well, that's cool, man. Girl, you're gonna be straight. Boys love their mama.
Yeah, now, do I plan on? I plan on having a 3rd marriage, but as of right now,
No.
I'm just chilling. I want to get my
Yo,
career
you must
off
do
the ground.
comedy. No,
Yeah.
that's never good.
As long as you plan on marrying a man who has kids.
5 kids too.
No, you
No,
gotta
that's
have-
not true because that's not true because when I met my husband,
I gotta mute my
husband, I had 3 children.
Now you're bringing
Yeah.
5 though.
Yeah,
I mean,
you gotta be willing to accept a
That's
man
like a
with
starting
kids.
basketball team.
You have to be willing to
And you're the
accept a
coach.
man with kids.
You're looking for
And you gotta
the
accept
GM.
all the baby mamas and the problems that come along with that kid.
You better take that to the court
I'm not
and go
trying
find
to. I'm
another
not trying to
family
toot
to
my
hoop
own
with.
horn, but I'm the whole fucking package. First of
Yeah,
all,
but still,
I'm
you still
spiritually-
come with a
Hold on,
family,
listen,
so you
one-
gotta be willing
I'm-
to accept a man with a
no,
family.
listen. If you think that a man will not accept me with my 5 children,
I didn't say.
Whoa,
a man
whoa, whoa.
wouldn't.
We didn't say you.
I
Whoa, whoa,
said
whoa, whoa.
you
I
need
said
to
the
be
certain
willing
type of guy.
to accept a man,
A certain
who
type
has
of dude.
family. I didn't say
Because I know I'm a bum and I wouldn't.
Because I'm pretty
But
sure
I take
there
that
is
ass.
somebody who will. There's always
Yeah,
somebody who will. But
I know what I want now
you
when it
want,
comes
what you're
when it comes to
describing,
men,
what
I
you
know what I
want,
want.
that's not what you want. The man you're describing, he doesn't want to have a whole family unless he already got a family, and then he just like, well, we could just be a big ass family.
Yeah, I think that the man that I want
Well, he's
now.
gay.
No, I want a man that has children already,
That's what I
and
said.
once
Wait,
yeah,
how
that's
old are
what
your
I'm looking.
kids?
I'm not even
How old are they?
my daughter's 15, my son's 13, my other son's 12, and then the other one's 9, and the other one's 6.
He's
Right
gonna turn
now.
into some giant niggas. That's gonna try to override his authority.
Right now,
He gonna be
it's
some
like
big
I'm
niggas.
That's
not
why he
joking,
needs some
but,
kids of his own.
They daddy around?
Facts.
They daddy around? They daddy around?
we he's around, but we're not conversing right now
Just
because
one
he's
dad?
not over the situation. No, it's 2.
They both around?
My both marriages.
Yeah,
They both around.
yeah.
They gonna beat this nigga ass then. They gonna be like, that ain't your daddy, boy. He gonna be like, all right, pops. They gonna be fucking this nigga up. I tell you right, boy.
Nah, what
People
I'm
only accept
looking
stepdads
for-
when they real dad is not around or not in the picture.
Huh?
That's
How
the only
long
time
was
they accept it. They be like, he
However
likes
long you
me.
want to.
You're right.
He's
What
okay.
I'm looking to
And
attract
that
in my
only
life
happens
when
once.
the time
Don't
is
get
a man
unmarried and remarried.
Then you look 30.
They're
that
like,
has
nah,
children
nah. They're like,
already.
oh,
So
we already
can put
had
our
one.
families together.
That's who we like.
And somebody that wants more children because I want more.
Holy shit. You just gonna get a celebrity out of you.
What?
I mean, you got more than 5.
If you want
Chances
more
are you're gonna get
children,
one of them's gonna be
Then
a
you
celebrity.
need a nigga who already got a
I
family.
mean, at this point, you got good. What you want? Like 3 more? I
Yeah.
bet. Like 1 out of 8, someone's gonna be famous.
Yeah, I want a guy that already has children and wants more.
Oh, and then you add his kids?
I got optimal.
Yeah.
What the hell y'all want? What y'all trying to build a Walking Dead?
Falling apart.
I'm building an empire.
Don't do that. Just focus on the 5 you got now. Get them to where they need to be.
Every store got them. Every store.
No,
got
I'm not
them.
looking right now. Like I'm chilling right now, but when I do decide in probably like 2 years or something, once I get my career where I want it at,
I look right at him.
you
I
know,
said, man, I always
that's when I'm opened
Yeah,
up
you
to. I know exactly what I want. So
told you got
if you're not exactly what I want, I'm not even gonna waste my time.
Nope, I'm not because
No, not like that. So I said,
no, I'm not gonna say nothing. You know why? Because your sister. So we're done with that conversation.
okay.
Yeah, we're done with that. Once y'all all hanging out, you ain't calling nobody. You ain't, what that matter? You can't call nobody.
Keep doing that thing. man.
Told us about the
Dumb
aftermath.
boys.
Y'all crazy.
Well, I think this was a great one. I got to wrap it on up. It's time for me and my homies to jump on 2K. Like lame
Yeah,
niggas.
it's time for me to finish
We
writing my
don't play
music.
games. But after a long day of work.
I
Why not?
enjoyed
It's
this
fun.
with y'all.
Yeah,
the
we gotta do
next
this again.
time-
As well.
We gotta do this again, but definitely a different topic. I ain't going down this
Yeah,
rabbit
you
hole
gotta-
with your ass again.
you gotta
Yeah,
let me
next
know,
time we
like,
gotta
what
talk
days
about
we
current
wanna do this.
events. None of this.
We'll come with a list. We'll come with a list.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
meet next Monday. Actually, yo, there's a fight Saturday. I don't know if you want to be a part of that.
Yeah, we could talk about that.
It's the Jake Paul Woodley. Oh, hold up. Let's just get
No.
that going real fast. Jake Paul Tyron Woodley fight, though, on Saturday. Who we going with, y'all?
I'm going with Jake
I'm
Paul.
with-
I hate you!
I'm going with fucking Jake Paul.
You
don't
went with
give a
Jake Paul
fuck
last
about
time.
Tyrone.
Who you going with,
Tyrone's
Dedrick?
gonna lose again.
You going with Woodley? I'm Woodley again. Who you going with, Millie? The white guy or the
I
black
don't know.
guy? The 5-time champion MMA UFC fighter?
This
Or a
black
guy from
has
YouTube and Disney?
This black guy has a history of losing when he tries to represent
This
black.
history was just created.
He has a history
know,
of
I might
losing
go-
when he
I don't
tries
know.
to represent black.
You gotta send me some of they like some links to some of their fights so I can see which one I want to pick.
That sounds like
the
work.
black guy is definitely the way better fighter, but he's just gonna lose anyway because that's just how it goes. He already lost, and he's gonna lose again.
I don't know. He might win this time.
Yeah. The last
Might
time I
want-
thought he was gonna win, he did an interview talking every question the reporters asked him. All I gotta say is Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. That white boy whooped his ass, and then the post fight interview
Broke his ribs.
Broke his ribs. The post fight interview, he said, "I'm tired of these woke athletes.
York, right?
Shut up and
Yeah.
fight."
Vaccinated.
I was like,
Huh?
damn.
Vaccinated.
I don't know that,
No, I
Drake.
mean, never mind.
And I ain't concerned about you
I
right
know,
now.
but-
And
Your
then
sister.
he got beat by
I just wonder,
4
because
more.
shit,
He
I
got.
wonder-
Then he's
No.
been on a losing streak since. He ain't won a fight since.
How is life right now in New York?
And Jake Paul
I
was on the
enjoyed
rampage.
conversing
He's out
with
here
y'all.
snatching
I'm about
legacies.
to
It won't be true.
Jake Paul already has his
It won't be
legacy.
true.
He's trying to get it back.
Oh, my phone
It'll
going
be internet
dead.
based. All right, then. Well, then we gonna piece this one out, and yeah, we'll do this again next Monday. Look, her phone really died though.
Man, this guy.
All right, that was it then.